live. Let's go ahead and change that around. Yeah, it's starting to show I'm live. Just be safe. I'm gonna bring this up. Don't mind me, guys. Our channel. Oh, wait, hold on. Create, go live. Manage. Do some editing. Cache. Cache cleaner simulator. There we go. Save that. Okay, now all that should be up and ready to go. So, kind of a challenge run, kind of not a challenge run. I'm going to try and use the beginning area you get to see if you can get to max level. Hopefully. I need to move my mic around. And of course, my laundry would finish up right about now. Hey, yo, Betty.
How's the head? You had quite the day yesterday, huh?
Do some
On your
organizing
feet
real
now,
quick.
Master Boy.
You just
I know
go
this
over
place
there.
isn't exactly paradise, but you're not
over on
here on
there.
vacation. Oops. No, you've got a job to do.
Run.
Don't worry, darling. I'll teach you everything.
Over there, jump, crouch, sprint. Yeah. We'll put the bag right over there. Need to clean that off here in a minute. I need to interact with something. There we go. Grab multiple objects. Store that. Grab all that. Put it on the table. Gifts. Money tape. Definitely gonna need them.
Hey, Mr. Fresh,
Want,
it's me
Betty?
again. Check your phone. I sent you a message.
Yeah, hang on. Let me do my organization. How do I want to do this? Want to try and make it to where once I get the good money counters, I'll be cooking with grease. Get you out of here, get you out of here. Get you out of here and come on, get the, what is that, colored pencil? Yeah, blue colored pencil. Get that out of here, put all this right here. We'll turn this light on, and that should be what we need. Now, I did do some testing earlier to make sure that this could possibly work. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and get this box, get this money tape, and basically this is all the room I got for this little run that I'm doing. Not very much. Not very much at all. Create a money pack. Okay, 1, 2. Roll it. Turn on the conveyor. Put the money pack on. Let it go to the client. Essentially, we're not going to do any story content. Get that shell casing out of here. Get this out of here. Put this little throw pillow right here. Get me a radio. We'll just put it somewhere. Right there. Okay, we have to do this mission. 150 objects, 150 bills. Oh crap. Let's get these out of here. What? You go over there with your friends. Go ahead and get me a... There we go. Nice little money pile going. Now to basically be a Hoover, catching all the cash. Just like so. If only this was that easy in real life. Being able to take a big pile of money, get it into a nice money ball, and just move it around on other bills. Collect all the extra money that falls on the ground. But of course, you'd probably be a bunch of dung beetles just walking around with money balls. If we were being completely honest. Okay. See a couple bills over here. Let me go ahead and grab all them. I missed one. There we go. Alright. That should be all we need. Collect all them. And we will put this right here. And we'll move this under the table for right now. Need to track the quests. Yes, set for delivery. Okay, that's 100 bills right there. Put you right there. Grab another 100. Set this off to the side real quick, though. Get 150 bills going. Well, 50 for right now. Get this little side quest going. Where there's the other money pack. In any box. You go in that box, and off you go. Enjoy your trip. Store that money tape. Throw you over there. Let's put this over here. Place any bag on a pallet. I'm gonna grab my knife though. Whoops. Grab my knife. Over there. And over there. There we go. All finished there. But I believe that is pretty much the entire tutorial that needs done. I could be wrong. First, real quick though, we're gonna get all these money tapes. Never mind, there's money in that one. Oops. Store that. Grab this. Whoops. Store that. Grab all this cash. Over onto here. Black market. Money counter. Add to cart. Check out. And do I have to do any other? Yeah, this is the only one I could have. Only other one I could do. So need to wait on our order. All this cash right here. Now, this guy doesn't care if it's wet or dry, so we're just gonna put it all in one pile. And I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with these extra boxes that won't be exactly worth hanging on to. So, what I found, as my cat is scratching himself, shaking the table, you can take a box, throw it over there, and it pretty much just stays over there. So Unreal Engine's gonna not like that. If I could get it over the thing to begin with. Off you go, enjoy your trip. Get me my money counter. It will just set you right here. Let's get rid of this pen. Actually, you know what, let's Cass, please. Knock it off. Hey, no, 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 not now. Not now. Down. Okay, I guess I'm playing with a cat on my lap. As he pulls my Snuggie down. I'm trying to be comfortable while I do this, since it is 1:30 a.m. Cass, you are on the... You're on the headphone cord. Thank you. Okay, move all of this right here, for a lack of better spots to put it. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, so go ahead and mark that to hundreds. Get this up and going to start sorting my money. Then we're just gonna start to... I'm probably gonna need those boxes later, but... that one's starting to dry off, but... in fact, they're both starting to dry off. Crap. I should have kept those over here. Oh well. It's not like we're not going to get plenty of boxes, so... that done. Let's just go ahead and stash all my bags and boxes over here. So, move you over here, move you over here, you over here, and you over here. Along with all of you guys. There we go. Main light is on. I feel like there's another light that needs to be turned on, but... okay, we're gonna get this last story mission done, and then we're gonna start working on some of these side quests. I think that's all we're getting now. Yes, we got 2 side quests. I'm actually gonna go ahead and accept them now. And we'll get the, wait for these gotta be sorted. Throw these over here. We'll just make them the, first ones I use if a order calls for any box. Along with these ones. Come here, box. Thank you. Soda can. You just yeet over there. Nothing in there. And I assume there's nothing in here. No, there's not. Gotta love my organization skills. Did I? Okay, there's all the $100 bills. Grab that. Put this over on the... just put this on the floor for now. Move this over to the need sorted pile. Well, kind of need sorted. I'm gonna open up a Mountain Dew. Kind of like so. I got some on the palm of my hand. Wipe that off. Don't worry, I wiped it off before I touched my mouse again. Stuff can fall on your head. We got that neon light that does nothing. We got this big ass tube. 10K right there. Stack this a little better to help with my OCD. There we go, another 10K. Just stack it on top of one of them. 8,200. Almost at 30K. My headphones are annoying my glasses, which are annoying my ear. Make a small adjustment. There we go. Hey, Cherry, welcome to the stream, which is kind of a challenge run on my end. Basically, I went on a Google search. I couldn't find a max level in this game, and I'm really words are hard. Limiting myself to this tiny little area, which means no story content, no nothing. Just trying to make this work. And for those in the future that have played this game, you would know it gets a little compact after a while, so this is going to be an interesting run. As this money counter does its thing. What is going on here? Welcome, Leo. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're both having a great night. Not sure if you're here when I said this, Leo, but half-ass challenge run for the night. Trying to reach max level if there is one in the game. Using nothing but this confined space. Might be difficult later on, but we will see. But first I need to get through all the tutorial stuff. And hopefully... trying to plan this out as I go. So that's all going to be counterfeit stuff. We're going to get marked money eventually. That's all my boxes. This is gonna be where I clean stuff. I got Cherry posting the link and telling everyone to hop over to the stream. At least in Discord. I don't know where the could have sworn I seen a couple bills go somewhere else. Don't look like they disappeared. Looks like they are still here. Good, good, good. I see one, or no, that's a 10. I see nothing but 10s, 20s, and 50s in this pile. Just to make it easier to pack later. Well, pack in the thing. Last little bit of this. Store all the spare money in the shopping cart for right now. We'll just put it right there. 8,200 right there. On to collecting the fitties. And you go. Okay, that makes, what, 25k right there. And we need to be up to 45. Okay, that puts me up to 30k. And you go. That is now 35k, just two sets of 50, or, well, yeah, 2 sets of 50, 10 sets of, never mind, we might be able to get this done with, yep, okay, we got this order done, good, 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 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, the tutorial wants some wrapped in some plastic, there we go, and you go, and off to Hawaii with you. Enjoy your trip. I promise it's lovely around this time. Minus the giant volcano. Okay, I'm just gonna be throwing this right over. I need somewhere for the Load out 15k in a sports bag. Doesn't one of these guys want dry money? And a backpack. 5k and any dollar bills. Okay, never mind. I think now we don't have to do any story content. That was the wrong button. I am going to need a backpack. Supplies. Did I scroll past it? I did. Fine now. There we go. So we need 15k in a sports bag. So we got 10k there. Sports bag here. Put you right there. And just kind of, I'm not going to send this off just yet. I want to make sure I could get another 5k before I go and send it out. What is going on here? Alright, I got that backpack. Now this only needs $5,000, so... And then that will be done. What tasks do we have? Yeah, this I'm just going to leave alone. I don't want to do any of the story content, because as you start doing story content, everything starts to expand. Which is where we get that furnace, which I'm just tossing my trash over for right now. Kind of like that asshole neighbor that... start. Thank you. Ayo, Heaven, welcome to the stream. I need another 5k, and I need a large box. this is actually going to wait because I actually need to cut those off. Is what really quiet? This or me? Because this is relatively quiet as I walk away from it, so if that's what you're talking about, then everything should be normal. But if I'm quiet, then that's a big... Oh, I'm quiet. One sec. Move my mic over. I forgot I had it put to where I normally have as I am racing. There we go. Hopefully that is good enough. Apologies for that earlier. Another 5K. Okay, I lost track. 5, 10, 15 into the sports bag, and 5K into the backpack. Right? Yeah, 15 there. Wrong button. Tasks. 5K in there. 5K in a large box. I think I'm going to need to buy a large box. Send this off first. Do I have a large box? Medium. All those are mediums. Birthday. Duffel bags. I think... Is this a... Yeah, all those are medium. So that means black market or darknet. I guess that works too. Large box. Buy now. Thank you very much. And you get to go off to Hawaii. And the rest of the fitties go right there. Okay. Go ahead and just sort out the tutorial money, since all that should be confirmed good. We're now rank 4. Again, I don't know what the max level is, and that is my goal in this small area. And there's my box. And hopefully I don't find a cat in it later. Soon we will be getting better equipment. In fact, 1300, black market, tools, washing machine for 2K. I need 4,000 for the washing machine and dryer. Marked bill sorter. I need another level for that. And 6K for the major money counter. So yeah, until what level was that, as I am drawing a blank, it was what, level 15? Yeah, level 15, it's gonna be slow, but for now, we're just gonna... Okay. I thought I seen it was still on, 1200 or 1600, one of the two. Okay, for now, we're gonna get all these ready. Get all this out. And all this can just get out of here. Go stand in a corner. They were bad. They called me mean names. Grab this. Suck all that up. And this is gonna need... We're going to need those coins. And you guys will find out why in a minute. Duffel bag. Duffel bag will have all the coins. Zip that up. Keep it right next to my chair. Cut these money packs one by one until I get the washing machine. That way it could break them apart for me. In the pile you go. Grab this, put you right there. We'll actually mix everything up in there, so you stay out of the way. Get this last little bit of the pile done, and then hopefully get this out of here. Just so I don't trip over the thing. Be like Ricky and get my balls caught in it. Okay, 380 bucks. We need 5,000 bucks. Although, all this should be tens. So, while we are waiting on that, just go ahead and start getting this taken care of. That's 2 grand, 380. Get you guys going through. Don't know why I didn't think of this one earlier. Maybe because I'm just dumb. Dumb with a side of rice. Or potatoes, whichever one you prefer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, $5,000 into a large box. Why a large box? I don't know. Maybe we should package it with peanuts or something. And what do you know? 2 grand. I guess for now we'll just hundreds, 50s, 20s, and 10s for now. Or something. I don't know yet. Put these 20s in here because we gotta go through them again already. Yeah, prefer my mama. Okay, Cherry. Just don't go pimp slapping people, alright? Especially my mama. Get all this nice and organized. That's only 83 bucks. Well, 830 bucks, I should say. And 10s will go right here. Okay, now for more missions. We're at 1,500. We will grab you, Mr. Baby, and we will grab your headache. Let's see here. That needed a sports bag, and that needed a small box. Small box. Kind of like me. And we needed 15K. I got 5, 7 there. Let's see here. You go into the main pile. And okay, we got some loose bills here. And the money ball with you. Cut the pack. Get it into here. There we are. And we got another mission. Nice. Masonic. 65, large box, any bills. Okay, that I could do. And he gave me a nice little British travel bag by the looks of it. Thank you very much. I seen loose bills, so the money magnet known as a giant ball of money. Mr. Krabs will be very happy, and I need to cut all this. Developer of the game, can you get it to where we could slice multiple of these at once? Because that would be greatly appreciated. Do it for me. Do it for my birthday. You won't because you have no balls. I say that and my game's going to disappear in the morning, I can already tell. Mega Grind City for right now. I promise it gets a little, well, it gets slightly more interesting as the story goes on, but for now, it's not going to be all that interesting. Just a huge grind fest, if you call it grind. Whoa. Cass, you feeling alright there? Not sure if you guys heard that. Okay, there's that. Let's see here. We were on 20s. We will go ahead and swap that to 100s. Let's move that big ball of money closer. Just so I'm not running back and forth. And you can go over here. Is this a large box? It is a large box. Good. I needed one of them. You go right there, and I needed large box, small box, and a sports bag. Hello, sports bag. You can hold jack straps a little later, but for now you need to hold... How much money? $5,000. In fact, I have $5,000. I should send that on through. You go ahead and keep on doing your job there, little thingy. Money sorter. Set that for delivery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the sports bag. And off to Minnesota. Now we need 15K. And this might be a while because that's a pretty big pile there. Into the pile with you. How much for the large box order? 65K, okay. That makes a little bit of sense. In fact, it is Q, not tab, in order to open this phone. Okay, there's 10K. We need 65K in any dollar bill. Try and keep this sorting going as long as or as much as I possibly can. It'll make it a little quicker, and you know what? I'm gonna be accepting missions as I go, if I can, because that's a level 6. Never mind. That had a huge spike. Okay, 10, 20... Another pile of Benjamins and an Andrew Jackson, because why not? Gonna be Cherry counting her YouTube money here in like 3 months. Oh, Cass. Okay, that makes 30,000. I do need to set 10,000 off to the side for here. Because that needs 15k, this needs 65k. Okay, 100 slipped out. No big deal. New order. Here we go, another 20k. And a medium box. And we got a book bag. I see 2 loose bills. Come here, big money ball. There we go. And you go. I'm going to take care of this. And while I'm at it, go ahead and just cut these up. Put them right off to the side here. Take it all over here in a minute. Okay, combine the money balls, just like so. And get that money counter going. Sweating little green hearts. Working that hard. MVP of the run, right here. And as for you, go over here. I needed a medium box. Here's my medium box. We'll put you right there. And that medium box needs 20k. We will leave that 30k alone. Back to work, little money counter you. Trying to organize this as best as I possibly can, so I can try and get it done in a timely manner. I'm amazed I'm able to say that without stumbling on my words. $9,000 right there. Should have enough for hopefully another couple stacks. When I level up, no. When I start doing story quests, like these gold ones, if I start doing these ones, that's when the space will increase. That's why you see me taking all these purple ones, because these are all just side missions. Yeah, I think I would have this one, and I think 2 more, and then this wall would come down. And then a few more, this wall would come down. So as long as I don't do story missions, I should be alright. But my main thing is, this game gets a little crowded after a while. And by after a while, I mean... once I get up to, I think, level 15 is when I start getting missions to organize yen and euros. And the developer on the roadmap is going to add the Great British Pound at some point. So I'm going to have to find a way to organize that without them getting all mixed up. Along with getting a big-ass washer and dryer, which I'm thinking put right there. I'll need somewhere to store my counterfeit money, which is going to go right there, but I also need to store my marked money. I'm thinking right here, but we get a lot of that after a while, so... I have a feeling the space I have in here is going to go away really fast. Or I could be wrong. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, we got 60k. That needs 5, and another 10. Yeah, and here there's a furnace where I could burn stuff like those boxes. But we don't have access to that, so I'm literally just throwing my trash over there. Like that, asshole neighbor that no one likes. At least here in the U.S. Where instead of, paying some company to, take care of their trash, they just throw it in their neighbors. But eventually that space is going to fill up too. Because I'll find bullet casing, shotgun shells, and little cardboard strips. Those will fill the trash bag. And I can throw it over there. And that looks like maybe 2 or 3 of the player character tall. And that wall is pretty much uniform here, so... yeah, I'm probably going to run out of room relatively quick. But we'll see if I can get to max level for that. If there is a max level. If there is no max level, then I am pretty much wasting my time, and I'm just trying to make a tiny amount of space work in a way that the developer probably didn't intend to make work. But we'll come to that eventually. Or come to that conclusion eventually. One of the two. Words are hard. Note for me, it's 2 in the morning. Granted, I work 3rd shift, so I should be used to this. So that's done. That needs another 5,000. That needs another 10,000. And I have 1,700 crypto tools. I could buy that at level 9, 5,300. And the dryer's 2K, so 7,300 will be the goal for right now. And you go to Chicago. Small box, 15K. It's already ready to go. $250 and oh wait, $100. There we go. Down to needing only another $5,000, and that order's done. Did we get another Darknet quest? We did. 10K and a backpack. And the money is wet. Did they specify if they wanted it dry or not? Yes, they want dry money. Okay. You get to stay right there for right now, till I get the dryer. Go ahead and sort that for right now. Actually, you know what? You go over here so you don't get mixed up in anything. Sometimes money likes to walk away and get into mischievous things. Come on, give me that $5,000. Give me the $5,000. I want to give it to people. Some not so good people by the game standards, but I get paid in the end. There we go. That order's done. Did we get another Darknet? No, it's literally just this one who wants the dry money. I only need 10,000, and it needs to be in a backpack, so I might get lucky. Assuming my backpacks don't go through that wooden wall there. Although that'd be that'd definitely be new, if you ask me. 5,000 there. Put these boxes on here if they'll fit. They are not stacking. Okay. It's at 3,200, so I might be able to sneak a 10K away in this pile. Hopefully. That's definitely going to need some time to dry. And there we go. There's my $10,000 and a new mission. 15K. Clean and dry money in a small box. And that needs washed and dried. Close it. No, I don't want to open that. I want to close the box. The times when you're trying to close a box and you accidentally open another box. Or open a backpack. Hate when that happens. Okay, this might get me up to maybe 10K if I'm lucky. 5,000, we got 2,000 right there. Last money pile. Am I going to get another... Can I get another stack out of it? I got half a stack. It's on a steady grow. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. We got 10K. Technically 12K. So we just need another 3,000, which we should have. Go ahead and throw this in here for right now. Yeah, we should have the 3K in this pile. So for now, we need one stack of 20s. And while that's organizing it, once that turns into a big enough pile, because theoretically that should all just be $10 bills, I should just be able to take 100 bills of that, turn it into a pack, and then send this order on its way. Hopefully. Okay, that is on the steady growth. I'm gonna need more money tape eventually. Okay, is this gonna be... It is enough. There we go. Okay. 5, 10, 12, 14, 15K. Let me grab that mission. I need to be level 8, so never mind. Okay. Now we are just, organizing. Doing some cleanup. Getting some packs up and going. Until, more missions arrive. How much cash crypto do I have? 4,000. I could actually go ahead and buy this, small washer and this dryer, so I can at least dry the money and wash it until I get the bigger one. Plus, it'll make breaking the packs apart a little bit quicker. So for now, we're just gonna keep this up. Darknet. Did I get any new mission? No, I did not. Just that story mission and the one I can't access. How long till I can access it? Where does it say that? Darknet. I am 4 points away. 4 stars away from being able to get to that mission. Ain't that something? Okay, I am stuck on something. Never mind. All good here. Sometimes I can get stuck in between money pits. Okay, that looks dry. That looks dry. But the one money still needs washed, so there we go. 65k and a backpack. The heck is this? I have never seen this container before in my life. Warning, hazardous chemicals. As I get attacked by a washer and a dryer. Nice. Okay, dryer can go right here. And a washer, I guess I'll put right here. Right next to it. Down you go. Okay. This. And you go. And there's no more in here right now. We'll wash that later once I get the bigger thing. Because I can get a bigger washer. And not a bigger dryer, but a bigger washer at least. And the washer isn't taking any more money, so back into the chemical barrel. Hopefully I don't get mutated. Keep this organizing. Cast before you fall. There we go. Slow growth. There we go. And my washer has finished doing its thing. And off you go. A new order. Little Johnny. Gonna need a couple of backpacks. I hope I have a... I see one. I don't know if I have another one. Can I fit this last little bit in there? I can. Good, good, good. What is this? Bunch of random money. I don't know of any missions that will ask for money being packed in a biohazard barrel, but once I find someone that wants it in a random container, that is what it's going to be used for. Now, let's see here. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, nothing but 10s. Just make these into a bunch of money packs. And you go. And you go. Grab all this. Put you in there. I've still got room. Over there you go. And none of that fit. And by none of it, I mean some of it didn't fit. Words can be hard sometimes. Are these... Okay, that's empty. And that's empty. Good. Good, good, good. 2K. Go ahead and... what could happen? People asking for money in a toxic barrel? Or something else I said. Yeah, they might not ask for it in a toxic barrel, but they might ask it in any container. Although, I don't even think the mob would want their money coming from, where they probably could have gotten various diseases and such. But, who am I to judge? For now, though, we are going to take these 10s. There's my 1 stack. I'm gonna go ahead and... There we go. Yeah, I'm sure it could possibly happen that someone along the lines down the road in the story would ask for money being sent to them in a toxic barrel. Although, can I actually buy one of them in the black market? Supplies. Got a bunch of pallets, suitcase. And cleaning liquid, money tape. Okay, miscellaneous maybe? Plastic bucket, piggy bank, old wireless speaker, steel work table, money gun table. I can't even buy one of them. Yeah, I can't buy one of the barrels. Not that I see, at least. Huh. Weird. Normally, if it drops from the sky, and by the sky, this Mario tube, that means you can buy it in the black market and use it for things. Maybe it unlocks as you do story content. I'm gonna have to do it on my other account though to find that out. But for now, 640 bucks. We'll just go ahead and put that in the shopping cart for now. Grab these stacks of 10s, put them right next to the 20s for now. And now we can start organizing this. And we'll go ahead and pull these out as well. Just so we have it done and out of the way. Start with the hundreds like always and get that money counting. How much cash do I have? 310 crypto, miscellaneous. Where's that money gun? 150. We will buy that now. Just for a little bit of fun while I'm here. Plus, who knows, I might have more money that I'll know what to do with. So just take it and make it rain, basically. Okay, we're gonna need a backpack. Here is a backpack. Gonna need 65K in it. And I thought I seen that I needed 2 backpacks. Rainmaker. I got the money gun. I guess I never bought that before. And new mission. We only need 5K. Sports bag. Any dollar amount. Good. Hello there. Come here, box. If you guys hear some odd noises, it is just my cat licking himself while he is laying on my lap. Okay. 10K right there. I'm gonna need more money strips. And if I recall correctly, grab this. Or hold on, grab this. Store, grab this, manipulate. Yep, there we go. Just wanted to make sure I knew how to do this. So for now, throw that right there just so I have it. Little novelties. Make sure that money is clean and dry. There we go. We got 9,300 right there. It said I needed a sports bag. Go ahead and grab that one I've got as I'm stuck on a couple of boxes. Keep that right there. There's 20K. I'm going to need some money tape, so real quick, bill straps. Gonna go ahead and spend 100 crypto on 100 bill straps, just because I can. There we go, buy now. And this is done, so we'll go ahead and grab this. Throw that on there. I didn't get it on there quite in time. I believe that is now 30K. And 20, 30K. Yep, right there. How much for a marked bill sorter? 1,300 for that. 2,500 for the large money counter. There's all my money tape. We're just gonna go ahead and pick this up for right now. For those that haven't played the game before, you can basically make a giant roll of money tape, so just collect it all and store it, and go from there. Give me my tape. Some of them are in the jungle of containers. That's gonna... I'm probably gonna find some more money tape later. But it's only been, what, an hour of gameplay. That corner's getting slightly packed. That area's taken up. And that's only after an hour. I honestly can't wait to see what it looks like when I start getting into all the currency. I have a feeling I'm going to be tripping over everything. And by tripping over everything, I mean legitimately tripping over everything. And there's 40K. Got 1,000 things we could wrap it up with. Did I get any new missions? No, I got 3 I could do. Good. Also, real quick. Backpack. I need another backpack. Supplies, backpack, buy now. Down to 45 crypto now. Probably Dogecoin, but what can I say? Hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 62, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get this order out of here real quick. Just so I can say it's done. There we go. Don't know why I didn't catch on to that earlier. Order 12 has arrived. Good. Now 15K. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, there's 14K. There we go. And now level 8. Getting up there. Is there a mission that's... Not yet. I'm going to be checking that every 5 minutes just to be disappointed. There's another 10K. Put that right there. That's another thing I need to think about, is where I'm going to store a bunch of the extra money that isn't going to get used right away. We'll come to that when I get to it. That's gonna be all the marked. This will be nothing but bags. Move this over here. I might be able to make some space. Okay, that's all the hundreds. I'll figure something out, hopefully. Okay, while that's organizing. New mission, 20K, clean and dry, and a medium box. That's gonna need cleaned. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Any more in here? No. Off with the dirty backpack with you. Wash all that. Grab this. Grab a $10,000 stack. Into the backpack you go. And go to somewhere in Canada. Don't be picky. I hear they have good maple syrup. Now for 5,000 in a sports bag. Get this dry. Close that up. 10, 14. 5K into the sports bag here. And off to wherever you want to go. Go be free, little sports bag. Medium box, that's what I need. There we go. And I see $100 bills in there, so we'll just go ahead and set this off to in here for right now. Okay, there's 19K. Get another stack of 50s, and I could get that order done, hopefully. That's the only other one I can do as of right now. That was what, level 8 now? And there's my 20K into a medium box. Oh, perfect timing. 30K. 500 crypto. And another toxic barrel. What, these guys rob a hospital or something and go into the bio room or something? I have to get the big washer and wash those before I use them, just to be safe. That's getting relatively filled. Okay, we are... The money can't be marked. Luckily, I needed the marked bill sorter as it is, so we'll go and buy that. It sucks though, because I really want to get this industrial washing machine, but We'll get it eventually. We will get it eventually. 10k there, and none of this money should be marked because we were at a low level. Okay, all that's washed. We'll just go ahead and throw it in the dryer for right now. Close you up. Order 14 is here. Go ahead and set you right there. Make it where I can catch all marked money. Oops. 2 extra bills. We'll go and set those off to the side. I could buy more money straps. Also, I seen a new mission pop up. 5k and $20 bills. No counterfeit. That means we're gonna get counterfeit money as well. So this, we're gonna set this over here. Alright, Leo, you have a good night too. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciated. Real quick. Hopefully those still work. Yep, there we go. If y'all are watching this in the future and are able to read the chat, because sometimes YouTube's weird about that, go check out Leo. He plays a lot of different video games. Get that sorted out, and that's all the fitties. You can go right in there. Now for 20s, hopefully none of... I hope none of this is fake. I should be able to get... Okay, real quick. Get this, set it off to the side, because half of it should be 1,000. Wrap this up. And we'll just go ahead and put it back into the cycle. Kind of like so. Now we just need 2 more of them. And what did they wanted it? What did they want it packed in? A sports bag. Do I have another sports bag? I have a box. I have toxic barrels. I have a travel bag. I have that sports bag, but it has coins in it. Okay. Classic sports bag. Buy now. There we go. All this needs to be sorted still, so go on through. Okay, that's 3. And 5k. There we go. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't have any 20s over there. Otherwise, I would have been slightly annoyed in myself. There's that. I've got my duffel bag. Off you go. Okay, 30k in a sports bag again. So that means buy another one. Back and back. Level 10. Darknet. 15 in a backpack. I don't have a backpack. Backpack, buy now, there we go. This is all going to be money that could potentially be counterfeit, so until I get a better money counting system, which that I need 2,500 bucks for, or not 2,500 bucks, 2,500 crypto. Okay, let's see here. 20k, 24, 6, 8, 30k. Wait, I only need 30k, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 26, 28, 30k. That one's done. Guessing there is a machine to check. Yeah. Basically, tools, money counter large, bigger, brighter, bolder, handles larger stacks of dollar bills, sorts like a pro, filters out fakes. So basically, my dinky one can't really find the bad money, but I can also get a UV light and look for the little mark that says it is good money, but it's just easier to get the larger money counters, which I need. Oh, I can buy it now. Sweet. Tools. I talked about it, and now I could actually show it off here in a couple minutes. Okay. All that's marked. All this should be nothing but 10s, so go ahead and just start sorting all this. I understood what you were saying, Heaven. I understood. Trust me, words are hard to say as it is. Then they have us type it out, and it's like, oh, wow. What do you really want us doing, huh? And 76 bills. Is this the empty one I ordered? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7,000 right there. Tasks. We'll grab this. And a sports bag. I'm going to need another sports bag. They dropped me some cases. Classic sports bag. Buy now. I'm guessing this money is going to need to be washed. Maybe. Over there. That money's wet. Definitely gonna have to wash these cases if I want to use them. Order number 22 is here. And there is my large counter. Okay. Okay. Plan. That's gonna go right there. This can go right here, because the counterfeit should spit out. Wrong thing. Should spit out onto that pallet, and I will figure out what to do with them later. Okay, that money is done. Well, done washing, I should say. Go ahead and set it into here. Grab another stack of money, get it in the gun yonder here, and get that going. Okay, this will sort. Make a pile here. I'll take from that pile, sort into here. Should be a... Is this multiplayer? I don't think so. Hang on. Save and quit. Settings. Language. I don't think it is. It is not, unfortunately. Although, I do think it would be hilarious if this game was multiplayer, because counting a bunch of money, and one person would have a plan to get something done, another one would come over, do their own thing, mess it up. I feel like that'd be a rather fun experience, but oh well. Put the small box over there and start. Okay, I need to cut those open. What am I doing? Just go ahead and take all this. That should be all the money. Whoops. Get this out of here. Over there. Close this door. Get that washing. That's the one I ordered. That's my thing of coins. Okay, that's done. Need more than a $1 bill in order to get that going. Alright. Get both these stacks going, pack that up. We'll just set it all right here for right now. Oh, this game comes to PS5 in February. Nice. I'm glad some sort of, I think it's an indie game. Glad to see they're coming to consoles now. Go ahead and get this organized. Okay, that's completely empty. Grab the rest of this. Throw it on in there. Start that up. I'm hoping the counterfeits start rolling in so that I could show off how that's going to work. Okay, let's go ahead and dry all this. Whoops. Wrong thing. There we go. Okay. 9,100. I need more than that stack. Thank you very much. Apparently some of the money wanted to run away. Get all that in the pile, just like so. Hopefully that works. Got another 2K right there. Into here. That kind of worked. Crap. I guess we'll just carry this pile over to here. Hopefully it works. It should work. I hope it works. If it don't, I'm probably going to lose my sanity, and yeah. Fun stuff. Actually, you know what? There's all my marked money, so all the marked can go into here for now. Into a barrel of unknown human tissue. Potentially human tissue. Okay, looks like that one has a little bit extra room. There we go. And look at that. We got some counterfeit money being spit out. Basically, having to answer your question, this will filter out counterfeits. But if you turn this switch off, it'll stop filtering them out. So this is on by default. Luckily, just don't turn that switch off, and you should be fine. And another $2 grand. Nice. There we are. Get this 10K. I could have just hit the pack button, but oh well. Okay, there's 50K right there. That's almost empty. In you go. Can I fit this last little bit in there? I can. Okay, the little one's done. There we are. Another 10K. Nothing else really needs sorted, right? I have that's completely empty. These I need to throw into my neighbor's yard. Throw into my neighbor's yard. Thank you. That was the wooden beam. I was hoping those would disappear after I throw them over, but looks like I'm gonna have some spatial issues at some point. Go. I did not fill that. Okay, now with that done, this will be going to 50s. I don't know why that's fading out for some reason. And get these hundreds out of here. We'll just put those on the bottom shelf here. Get these ones back in the shopping cart with them. Let's see here. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 in a backpack. Container is functional. That looks like it works to me. Back this. Okay, now with that pile done, let's get this going. Only this time we're going to be searching for 50s. Then at the end of that, all of these should technically be 10s. And I think that's the last of the 20s. Nice. Go ahead and put you in there. 10K in a sports bag. Okay. We'll go ahead and get that shipped real quick. Just like so. Back that 5K. Get these 20s out of here. I'll just put them right there for now. And that was 1,000 crypto in my pocket. 1,700 crypto right now. Oh, a timed one. In a backpack, any dollar, no containers. Container is dry, no marked money. Okay. They only want 20K, and I think I already have that. Do I have a backpack? I do not have a backpack. Okay. Black market. Backpack. Buy now. Thank you very much. 10, 20K. Put that right there for right now. Oh, Cass. Hey. Don't fall. Don't fall. Thank you very much. Cass, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's funny when you fall off of the windowsill, but it's not fun when you're digging your claw in my thigh. Gonna go nighty-night. See you later. Have a good night, Cherry. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's kind of a boring game, but I figured one of those things I always questioned, and I figured let's go ahead and live stream it just so people can see if there's a potential answer. But anyways. This should be last of this, so go ahead and send that on through. And another 1,000 crypto. Good, 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 good. And again, these should all be 10, so we're just going to go ahead and get these going as I go. And I think I got a new mission. 2,900 bucks. 15,000 euro. I technically can't do that. It has to be in 100 euro bills. And I have absolutely no euros to use. So, for now, just organize until we get more missions going. And we're just going to let that do its thing. That was all the 50s. And here, put these 50s right here. Make sure these are okay. We had another stack hiding in there. Words are hard sometimes. Plus, my brain don't like being smart from time to time. That's when Cass normally helps, but as of right now, he is too busy licking his butt. Okay. Oh, that's level 13 anyways. Can do it even if I wanted to. So, on that note... Oops. Store that. Got another mission. One I could actually do. 10k and a backpack. No counterfeit. And container is clean. Luckily, I have to actually buy a backpack to begin with. Buy that. Manipulate. Can I put... I can. Sweet. Store that for right now. What is this? I don't remember why I put that there, but... Over there. Over there. I can get that done pretty much, hopefully right now. Set you down right there. Did I get... I got no new missions. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Get rid of the 20s. Yep, that one didn't take too long. Now I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be as bad as I thought. Whoops. Get this on 100s again. Fill that for right now. Just for the hell of it, and I think that's all. Yep, now that's completely empty. Okay, there's that. All of it needs to go through the marking station to make sure it's not marked. Let that do its thing. I got new missions. 65k in a box. 15,000 euro. Again, I technically can't do that as of right now. this up. Put all that in there. No, go in there. Thank you very much. Put that case right there. And here, there we go. And it just says a box. So we'll go ahead and we'll wrap it up nice and pretty for them. Put it in that tiny little, well, not tiny, but in the gift box that I got at the beginning. I need to find more, missions that require them to just put them in any box. And let's go and get that started. All this goes into here. Probably, yeah, hang on. We are going to rearrange this just a little bit. Washing machine, you go there for right now. Dryer, you go right here. Yeah, this should be enough for the industrial-sized washing machine the moment I get it. And all these fell out of the sorting machine. Get back in, do your job. You start doing your job. You kind of did your job. Thank you very much. Only 4 marked bills and all that. Nice. Another mission. I'll gladly... I can't take it. Rank 14. Whoops. Wrong thing. Go to hit start, and I end up hitting pack. It's always fun to do. Get this money sorted. Grab this pile. Make sure that's filled. Make sure this is filled. And running. It's always got to be running. Kind of like that Metallica song. Another 2K. We are actually going to drop this over here. Start that. Actually... potential idea to have an unlimited storage for counterfeit. Grab this, store, grab all this. Manipulate into the money gun. There we go. I may have found a small hack for the run. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Pack this up. Preferably without putting it in the money gun. Black market, how far away am I from rank 14? Rank 14, it doesn't want to show me. Dark net, rank. I'm quite a bit away from that. There's 30K. Another mission. Another 65K. And a sports bag. That is... a lot of money for a small box. Pack that up. There's 40K. I don't know if I have a sports bag to send it on through with. I don't have one. Want to make double check. Classic sports bag. Buy now. There we go. Try and take this money without grabbing the pile that's dry and being sorted. There we go. I probably should have thought of this beforehand, but oh well. Start that back up. Start this back up. That almost emptied out. Overfill that one if I can. Order number 30 is here. That, I think, is my duffel bag. Put you right there. Now to have all this sorted. Lengthy process. Very lengthy process. Okay, we're gonna pack that. There's 50K right there. Put that into the smaller one. There we go. Had to chug my Mountain Dew. That looks like it. It sure does. Okay, there's 60K right there. I need another 5,000 and this one will be done. There we go. Always on the go. Oh, yeah. Constantly moving money around. Pretty sure if someone was hired as a banker, making them play this game would be a nightmare for them. Doing their job while in a video game. Okay, how much do I need? Another 1,100 and I'll have that industrial sized washer. Then I can start washing these bags, make them usable. That was probably my favorite update of the game, making it to where you could wash your bags and use them instead of just throwing them into that furnace there. That's almost done. Pack this up. 20K there. Why did you stop? Let me go ahead and feed you. There you go. Enjoy your 20s. There we go. We broke the money ball. Throw the rest of this in there, and that should be done here soon. The 2K right there. Pack you up. Make sure this keeps on going. And soon we will be to the point where your headache under control. Okay, 15,000 large box, any dollar bills. Okay. And she gave me a sports bag. Thank you very much. Do I have a large box? I do have a large box. Nice. Okay, let's close that. Put all this in here. And a bunch of shotgun shells. They're running around the family with a bucket full of shells by the looks of it. Over there you go. Come here, you. Tidy this up, because my space is going to run out eventually anyways. Get those money bands broken off. Pack this up. Get it on that pile. Pack this up. Get it on that pile. Refill you. And refill you. Because you two are not allowed to stop working. You can stop working when I say. And you two don't really do anything as it is, so... And look at that. Oops. Not what I want to do. Grab that. Over here. Take all of these. Into the money gun. Make it where I can shoot fake money at people. Just kidding, I'm the only one in this room. It's such a lonely time being a money launderer. Luckily that's almost done. Okay, now to mark all this. Well, not mark it. I am so glad that didn't go into the other pile. Find the marked money. And now... Okay, that's almost done. That didn't take too long. This going. Oops. I somehow managed to grab all the cash. Not the intent. Okay, that's done. Back that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 55, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There is 65. Into here, into here, into here. And off you go. And hopefully that puts me a little closer. Okay, large box, 15K. 5, 10. Actually, you know what? 5, 15. There's a random $10 bill right there. Make sure it's not counterfeit. It was not counterfeit. Grab this. Time to see if the money gun has a endless amount. And cast before you fall. I know you want to lay on my lap while I do this, but last thing I want is you digging your claw into me. Rank 14 now. 5,700 bucks. Black market. Here we go. Let's buy that industrial size washer. There we go. You useless technology. Okay, I cannot throw that very far. So, let's go ahead and keep this over here for now. Pack this up. Do not store it in the money gun. Also, I feel like I'm the only one dumb enough to try and throw a washer, but that's probably just me. Okay. Mark you down to 50s. Take the 100s. Put you right there. For now, at least. Yeah. Go to Darknet, and I can take another mission. I ain't doing that just yet, though. I'm gonna get what I have sorted until more missions. Can't even do that one just yet. Okay, start that up. There we go. Go ahead and sit back and enjoy the opera that's singing in the background. Put these a few bills in there. None got into the back. I might move all that onto the floor. Move this table over here. And I got my industrial washer. 5,000 euro. I technically can't do that, but I'm taking it anyways. I now have a big-ass washing machine. And it's green, like the Hulk. And there we go. Let's go ahead and get some of these bags washed along with this box. We'll just go ahead and throw them on over just so I can get them washed up and ready for use. Oh, I think I managed to throw one in here. Nice. And there's another shell there. I need to pick that up. Don't need that clutter in my life. Still got some room for a couple more bags. Hopefully this is the last bag that needs cleaned. Wash you up. Get this back up and going without all of that extra cash. I don't know why it's picking up all the money for some reason. And now, grab these coins. Put them in the washer. That'll act as a storage so that whenever I find any coins, I can put it in the little coin slot there. Basically have a infinite storage for any coins I might stumble across. So for physical coins and counterfeit money, it won't be an issue unless this has a maximum enough amount of coins it can take and the money gun can take a maximum amount of money. Which hopefully that's not the case. It seems like the money gun can hold a lot of cash. Let's move these 20s over. Also, where... Oh, there's the box of... All that is euros. Okay, now to fit all this into here, dry it off. That I probably should have put on top. Okay, never mind. Hopefully I can just get it to fall towards the back. Alright. Take all the money, throw it in there. Take the box, throw it in there, because why the hell not? Clean all that up. There's only 10 washes left in there, so I'm probably going to have to reserve that for bags until I start getting more coins rolling through. On my other profile, I had so many coins I didn't even know what to do with, so... And voila! Usable, clean bags. And it turned a blue box into a brown box. I have no idea how that happened. Apparently the washing machine does magic as well. Okay, this pile's done. Let's get the 50 sorted. And this pile should be all 10s now. That's all the 20s. There we go. Into the shopping cart. Back up the 50s, get them all organized. Okay, that is done. And we've got trash. We've got another mission and $50 bills. Okay. 20K in a backpack. I don't even know if I have 20K right now. Gonna have to find a way to count that out somehow. Where is trash bag? Grab all the trash. Nice and clean. Over in the corner with you. Okay. Put all this into this one because I need more coins. Hopefully I'll get more later. For now, bag go into there. Close the door until I need it. Box can go over there. This. We'll get it ready to be sorted, but we're not going to sort it just yet. Simply due to the fact that this one only counts American money. Cass, don't fall, please. Whoops. And if I wanted to count euros, I would need this one, and I would need this one to count yen, which I believe is used in China, probably more of Asia. I could be wrong, though. That is out of tape. Let's grab the bill straps. Fill you back up. There we go. Did I not start this? Okay, it's all wet. Never mind. Just dry it off. Another 5K. Wrong button. Once again. 5K in a box. $50 bills. Clean money. We'll give him the box with a bow on it. Just to say, hey, thank you for being a friend. Not that I even know the guy to begin with, but why does it keep grabbing all the money and not just a small handful? Oop. Okay, there it is. Yen is Japan? Alright. Yeah, I couldn't remember where they use yen in, so thank you for giving your input. Now that I think about it, it probably is Japan. Where's Cherry when you need her? She should be the one to know this. She loves Japanese culture as it is, so out of everyone, she should be the one to know. Okay, all this should be 10s. Make it into a stack. Take that. Turn you into a stack. Try and get it all into one huge pile. There we are, another 5k. Luckily near the end is when it starts getting a little easier for organizing. Because then it's just two different currencies. Or not different currencies, different bill types. Another order. 5,000 in a sports bag. No counterfeit. Fall on the money. Why don't you? And hey, coins. And you go. Let's get these coins out. Put them in the coin slot. There we go. My radio cut out. I think my radio died. Sad day. Oh, there it goes. Apparently picking it up and dropping it seemed to have fixed it. Okay, there's that. Grab this. And here. Dry it off. Take the box, throw it in here. I'll need a backpack for the euro. Might have to manually count that myself. In all honesty. Wasn't there a mission I could do that needed 5,000? Yeah, 5,000 in a sports bag, no counterfeit. 20k in a backpack. I got 24 hours to do that. I'll hold off on that for now. For now, though, whoops. There we go. That should be all the 10s. Pretty much sorted. Now we're going to need a sports bag. Oh, there's my backpack. Duffel bag. I need 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freshly organized 10s. Off you go. Get all this onto the shelf. Put the other forgotten currency. Okay. Sort this for right now and go from there. There's all my euro. I can now buy another industrial washing machine if I wanted to. But I'm not going to. Put these 50s away. $20s. Here's the 50s. Wait, I might be able to do that one task. Yeah, 20k, 24 hours, 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. This will need taken care of. Okay, I need a backpack. Tasks. Set for delivery. These normally give a little bit more cash as it is. Pretty sure I just picked up all the marked money, but oh well. Okay. All this going through here. We'll start with 50s. I am now rank 15. We're getting somewhere. We are definitely getting somewhere. Was there any? There was. And some coins. Nice. Let's, open this up. Get it all in there. Pack that. Can't really read that. There we go. Make that to where it only accepts American money for right now. That way the euros can get separated. So I'm definitely going to have to manually count this out for 5,000 euro. That's going to be a nightmare. There we are. Put this over here. Back to being 20s. Go ahead and go back through. Okay. Okay, that kind of worked out. This is going to take me forever. They have one where you can count all three. But that's 6,000 crypto, so that's going to take me a while. While of waiting. Luckily this is done. Get all this in here. Into the dryer with you. Back to sorting this in the longest way possible. I will do that here in a little bit. Possibly. I don't know yet. Cass, please. Stop trying to fall off. Downfall of having a clingy cat, I guess. This is gonna take me a little while. In the meantime, all of you go into the sorting machine. I don't like how close that is. Over here. There we go. Okay, I think the next goal is buying the triple large money counter. So 6,000 crypto is gonna be my next goal. So for now, numbers games. Grab this. Grab this. We're not going to grab that one. all of you can stay there. Grab all this. Well, not all of it. Just grab one, set it off into its designated pile. Yes, it would be definitely very helpful. Because this might have just gotten easier. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Luckily, euros are color-coded, so that makes this a little easier to spot. Don't know why America doesn't do anything like that. It would only make sense, you know? Get this 50 out of here. Put that right there. Okay, and there's all the 50s. Okay. Okay, so 50 times 25. Calculator. Help. 25 times 50. 1,250. So 1,200 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Actually, you know what? Okay, 3,500 right there. So 1,200 plus 3,500. Just make sure my math is right. 4,700. So I just need another 300. 300 divided by 20. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That should be $5,000. And if it is not, then they're just getting all the euros I have in my disposal. Oh, your currency is color-coded as well, Evan? Yeah, I feel like the U.S. is the only one that doesn't do that for some reason. The only one that's an off color is our penny. That's only because that's copper and not nickel. Okay, you all go into here. All of you are going into the money gun. Just like so. Don't be a die pack, don't be a die pack. Thank you very much. Gotta be careful with those bank bags. Backpack. Okay, if that is not 5,000, I am going to be sad. Nice. Okay, now we need 20,000 euro. I forgot I picked that mission up. Frowny face. Yeah, the U.S. does a lot of stuff differently. For essentially no reason, too. I mean... golden bar... We'll hide that right there. Chances are we're not going to need it anyways. Put you right there. Grab all this. Wash that, or dry that. 4,200 tools. It is unlocked too, so another 18k, and I'll have it. Task manager. 20k in a box. 5, 10, 15, 20. Where is a box? I'll grab him this one because he doesn't say what kind of box he wants. Off you go. Not black market. Darknet. All of these are for Euro. Why? Okay, we're just gonna toss this over. You're empty. You go over there. Bunch of coins. I'll put those in the thing here in a minute. You open up. FBI, open up. And you get nice and dry. Okay, 39 washes so far. Guessing about 45 now. 46. Okay. Time to go ahead and actually, let's go ahead and send this money through it. Please be American. Please be USD. Please be USD. Okay, we're probably just gonna be sitting here for a while, waiting on USD to pop in. For now, we're gonna put the euros in this duffel bag. Make this to where it's all USD currency. And this is pretty much just gonna be counting out my American money. Because, yeah. No good reason there. Why is there a $5,000 stack right there? There we go. Go back with your friends. There you go. You're lopsided. Oh well. Darknet. Can I? Okay. I cannot really refuse a job by the looks of it. Okay. We're gonna let that empty out a little bit before I start throwing some more money into it. By more money, I mean the bigger pile. Oh, never mind. It fit. Fit like a glove. City of Bank, cycle of banknotes. USD, 5,000. I need to be rank 17. Another frowny face. Let's start this up. Can I maybe discard? I lose reputation when I do that, and I lost some money in the process. Okay, so we're not going to do that again. Going through all this money into this duffel bag. And as I get the American money, we will just go ahead and throw it in there. Did that open up a quest, though? It did not. This is going to be a while. It's either this is going to be a while, or I think I could buy the one for the sorts euro. Yeah, I can. Then the yen will be an issue. Now we'll go ahead and buy it now, just so I'm not ripping my hair out trying to sort out the euro. Okay, let's go ahead and empty that out for now, and then... Okay, that's nice and filled. Get all of this into here. And now we wait for my Euro counter. As my cat is trying to fall off my lap again. Cass, you need to stop doing that. Okay, I finally got one where I can use USD. $100 bills, that I can do. Why did those not get sorted yet? Sort. Empty these out. Open that up. In you go. We have shotgun shells. There's my counter for the euros. Alright. Make it where that sorts out the 20s. Run this. We will just run this as it is. I'll probably be... We'll probably be going back and forth after a while, but oh well. So that counterfeit's going to shoot off into that one. Big pile could start in between there. And I might accidentally start a huge chain reaction. And I kind of want to see that happen. So we're just going to leave this setup as it is for right now. Why did all of you suddenly fall off into there? There we go. That's my radio. I want this money. There we go. Don't know why that's so mesmerizing to watch, but for some reason to me it is. Okay. Now for the fun part. We're trying to remember, this pile goes over here. I don't think that's supposed to catch fake euro. Hang on. Let's test that. Spin euro out that way. That caught a bad euro. That one's supposed to catch bad euros. Actually, you know what? Better idea. We're just gonna... That did not work the way I wanted it. Okay. Pack that. Let's get this over here. Yeah, I did not think this one through. We're going to stop you for right now. Get you right here. You stop for right now. And we're just going to filter out all the euro for right now. Get this out of here. Start that back up. There we go. Darknet, because I got another mission. I can actually take this now. Take this as well. This has bags that need washed. Why did I get a bunch of vases? I don't know. Get these shotgun shells out of here. I don't even care about that vase. Strong-ass vase. Those are kind of bouncy too. Very bouncy. Where were those when I was a kid? Okay, that's done. We will go ahead and get that washer going. Put the pile of dirty money over here. Let's actually open this up. Is that all the dirty money Yeah, I think so. Duffel bags go in here because they need washed. Now we'll go ahead and get that washed up and ready to go. Really hope that money didn't make this dirty. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this needs more money. Start that up. You go in the money gun. My money gun is going to hold all the fake currency, whether it's a euro, yen, dollar bill, it don't matter. As far as I'm concerned, if it's fake, it goes in the money gun. And I'll spray a hooker with it just to annoy them. Open this up, you go in there, let's get you all dried up. What time is it? Almost 4 in the morning for me. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and just organize this for right now. After that, try to call it a night. But this is probably gonna take at least 20 minutes to a half hour as it is. So I still got this to go. It needs to find all the euro. Then once I get all the euro out of here, although I could technically go ahead and just start. Whoops. Okay, there we go. What is this? $100 bills. Okay. Throw those in that pile as well. Okay. This will sort American hundreds. This will sort European hundreds. Wrong button. Grab this. Store this. Put you in there. Start you up. And once they've all gone through the ringer at least once, we can move them down to 50s. Then the 10s, well, in all honesty, does this truly catch? Or is it just rejecting it because it's a euro? I think it's only rejecting it because it's a euro. Okay, no, never mind. That is a fake dollar bill. There we go. And the money gun you go. And look, mark the money. And you go. Close that up. Because I think I'm actually taking the money from there. Keep you going. Okay, that's nice and done. Although, yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense because this is only spitting the American money out through the front. But I didn't think it would catch the counterfeit euro. I figured that would have just sent them through like they were just a rejected pack. Whoops. Wrong button. Well, there's my 5,000 and $100 bills. Let's go ahead and get that 10,000. If I don't have one already, I do have one. Okay. Grab you. Grab you. Where is a box? I need a box. Come here, box. There's $15,000. Go be a championship boxer. Like you always said you should be. Okay, now that one's going to search for euro. Or not euro, just $50 euros. So this pile can go right back through. Start that up. Whoops. Let's get this out of here. Those are all hundreds. Or at least the majority of them are. 50, you go back through here. Hopefully this is all 100 euro bills. If it's not, I will be sad. Okay. Slightly longer, drawn-out process, but hopefully it'll get us somewhere. Hopefully. The 5,000 euros needs to be in a box. Let's grab 50 of these if I have them. There we go. Bound in straps. There we go. 5,000 euro heading your way. Grab this. Start that back up. Grab this. Put that back through. I see there's 50 euro bills in there, but as of right now, I'm just trying to get everything through each designated thing. Put that in there. There we go. Okay, now I need 15K. There's 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And a backpack. Do I have a backpack? Backpack. I do not have a backpack. I need a backpack. Give me a backpack. Thank you very much. We're just gonna be lazy for right now. I still see $100 bills in there, so. And I see 100 euro bills in there. This might be a while. At least until I find a better method. No, not taking that mission. Cass. Please don't fall. In fact, nope, never mind. There's my backpack. Come on, get in the pack. There we go. Hopefully that's all of it. Put all this. Keep it over there. Fill this back up. Hopefully that is not filling it up. I took my... There we go. That almost ended really bad. There's my other pack of $100 bills. Okay, 20, 50, 50, 50. Okay. Luckily, we didn't need those anyways. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Dumb idea. I'm technically not going to need you anymore, so you get to go into the spots of forgotten machinery. I still see hundreds, so we're going to keep this going. Okay, I think I'm gonna focus on the Euro first and then work on this. So we're just gonna let that run out. Gonna move all of this over here. No, I didn't want all of it on the machine. Gonna take all this. I am starting to spot yen in my money piles. That's not a good sign. Well, it is a good sign, but it's not very good as of right now, because that means I'm going to get jobs that require yen to be counted out. Okay, there we go. We're going to take all this onto here. Okay, we're going to get all the 50 sorted, then we're going to go back to the hundreds, get that sorted, then get the 20s sorted. These need dried off. I forgot about that. Put these in sideways, otherwise they will roll out. Okay, you get just go right in there. And that is all the bags. Dry these off. Get some more money going through here. Looks like that's going to take a while. Yeah. Just so we get all the hundreds out of here, we're going to put this pile in here, take this pile, put it through there. Once all this is through there, repeat the process. I feel like that's going to be the quicker and better option until I get that triple extra large money counter. And that completely ran out. Start it back up. There we go. Have this money, get this going, keep it going. Got to keep this going for as long as I possibly can. That pile is almost empty. And I seen €100 bills in there, so don't know how these ended up right there, but oh well. Okay, we're gonna pack that, get that out of here, get you off to the side. That money pile is almost done. Let's put the euros down here for right now, until I find somewhere else I can put them. That pile's almost done. This pile's getting there. Okay, that's completely filled. So now we can take these, make our pile here, but not fill it for right now. At least until this is done. Or no, not that. This is done. And look at that, 10K. Go ahead and set this over with the other ones. Okay, what time, or how much? There's not much in there. Not much in there. Don't know if there's going to be any more 50s. There is not. Okay. That's organized. Finally. Money explosion. money in there. Now we could actually get this onto 100 euro bills. Get all that in there. Grab this. Grab the rest of these. Grab the rest of them. Just like so. And while that's doing its thing, once this runs out, put that to 50s. And keep that going until we run out, and then swap to 20s. Then after that, it should theoretically be nothing but 10s. Put all that back in here. Make sure there's none missing. Okay, we are good. So close, yet so far away. There we go. Now you start sorting 50s. These 100s are going to go into here. All of you, come with me to the magical sort machine. You get to learn whether you're going to be Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, stuff like that. Just kidding. You're all Slytherin. Just because I say so. You know what? Since all the counterfeits should be out of here, mark this as 10s. Yeah, we'll pack that. Get this out of here. Grab this. Make this that much faster. All those should be 20s after that. So then it's just differentiating between American and Euro. I can be smart sometimes. It's rare, but it does happen from time to time. There we go. Let's see here. Not quite 1,000, but we can take this big ass pile of money and hopefully try to turn it into 1,000. Okay, that's almost empty. Okay, let's pack that up. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, that's 1,000. Get this out of here. Gotta remember that needs a sorted. 10s went on here. At least for now. Oh wait, that's right. The rest of these, there's some yen in here, so that's gonna take an extra second to sort. Please tell me that's gonna be 10,000 euro. Tell me it is not gonna be 10,000 euro. Okay. End of the shopping cart. You get to be a bunch. You get to sort 20s now. You are promoted. Or demoted, however you want to take it. And now, get this pile in here. Grab these. Put them into here. And start that process. Grab all you. I forgot to hit start. There we go. Cass, please stop trying to fall off. Or start licking yourself. That works too. Okay, that needs more tape. There we go. I don't think that's all the 20s. No, it's not, because it all needs sorted. There we go. Put that there. That is empty. Luckily, we got the last set right here. Hopefully. And you go. Okay, that's all the American 50s. Put you right there. Grab all the bundled. Over onto here. I feel there's a bug crawling on my arm. There we go. He is gone. He was invading my personal space. Never do that. That's never good. That's never a good thing to do. It's actually looked down upon most of the time. Okay. Now to sort these for $10 bills. And then get those sorted for 20s. Let's grab all of these. Get this ready. Start that for organization. You are on 50s. Let's set you to 20s. You hate having a bug be crawling on your arm? Yeah, it's just not a good feeling at all. It's like you're just minding your own, playing a video game, doing all this, and next thing you know, sudden annoyance because a little tiny bug decided, oh yeah, this is going to be a chill spot to crawl around on. Bastards. That there. Last pile, and this should be all 10s. Grab all this. Get the 20s going. Plus, you have long hairs that fall out. Yeah, that makes it even worse, to be honest. Yeah, I know the feeling of having long hair. It's like out of nowhere, you feel like you have a spider crawling on you, and it's just like sudden jump scare without it being a true jump scare. Okay, this should be the last of the sorting, hopefully. $2,000 right there. And all of this should be yen. That I will deal with on a later day. Also, here's a bunch of 10s. We will throw those in the shopping cart. Okay, that's all the 20 € bills. Throw these in the shopping cart for now. Pack that set of 20. Pack that one. And there we go. One $20 bill. And a bunch of yen. That I will deal with on a later day. If I deal with on a later day. How much cash do I got? $4 grand. And I need 2,000 for the triple extra large money sorter, which will make this like 10 times faster. But anyways, those that stuck around, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I've been at it for almost 3 hours of cleaning money. So far, I still have a good amount of space. I've got plenty of room to throw my trash over, so we got that going for us. I think this is a pretty good setup going where This counts tens. These count the hundreds, 50s, and stuff like that. And with that, guys, just pretend I said something corny here to get you to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys next time. See y'all later.